Hey, this is Marsha Ambrosius, and you're checking out Hip Hop since 1987. Mwah.
Hip Hop since 1987.com.
Hip Hop since 1987, we're live in Atlanta right now, and I'm with a young lady that I guarantee is very familiar to you. She goes by the name of Marsha Ambrosius. How are you doing today?
I'm all good. How are you?
We're magnificent. Now, we just had the honor of hearing your tour, Friends and Lovers. Tell us a little bit about the tour so far and what you've gained from it.
Well, this is day 2 of the tour, so it's early stages. However, I had a clear, concise plan as to what I wanted to do. I wanted to do a tour prior to the album coming out, then I wanted everyone to go get it, then come and see it live, because it's just a whole other vibe, a whole other experience. So you saw it. It does something else to you.
It does do something else to you.
So we don't want to give too much away, but yes, it does something else.
Now, we're here in Atlanta, as you say, this is the early part of the tour, but I want to talk to you a little bit about the album and what kind of inspired you. I know a lot of your music comes from personal life experience. This is your sophomore album, so what was different about putting this project together?
Well, for me, it's not so much of it being a sophomore album, but this is 14 years of me making music professionally. So really, I'm like 5 albums in, bunch of features, couple million albums sold, and it's just, what do I do now? I'ma do me. Always. I've done it from the very beginning, whether that was Say Yes, I wrote that in two minutes. Philly will do that to you. So when you know, then in turn inspired, I just keep living life and gaining new experiences. And with Friends and Lovers, that was easy. I had some friends, some lovers, and I wrote some songs about them. Thanks, guys.
Now, I also would like to ask you this. You know, you do your thing as far as being on the stage or whenever you're in the studio composing songs, but could we ever see you shifting into the world of being an actress?
Nah, I act a fool very often, and that will possibly be the end of that. I love to write movies. I have so many ideas as to what I want them to be. Me acting in them, I might just play the person that serves you a cup of coffee. Just a real random role, like, here you go, and be out. But I wrote the movie though, so we'll see.
In today's industry, is a fast-changing industry. The internet has a lot of weight as far as the industry is concerned, and artists aren't going platinum as much as they used to. When you're composing songs, whether they be singles or albums, are you aiming, you know, for the platinum sale, or are you aiming to please your fans?
It's always about pleasing me. I don't think about sales. I don't think about fans in that moment. I think about the music that I always wanted to create. All the music that I was brought up on, whether that was Mike, Stevie, Prince. I wanted to make my mark on the music that I'd grown up with. So when I put that into the world, then I gain the fans. So then in respect, I get a sale. If that's one person, cool. If that's 1 million, so be it. But over time, having sold a couple million, my music is still available to you. Not today, but tomorrow, but next year, 10 years from now, you're gonna still go back and go, I remember when I heard Say Yes the first time. I remember when I first saw the Faraway video, or Late Nights and Early Mornings, or Friends and Lovers. All of these things are stages. Like, if you go back to Stevie's catalog, how many albums do you think Stevie Wonder has? So I haven't made it to Hotter Than July yet. I'm still music in my mind, I'm still talking book, I'm still inner visions. I haven't made that record yet. I'm not at I Just Called to Say I Love You yet. So that's how much music there is to go. I just have to keep going.
Now, you are definitely going to keep going. I understand you're going to Charlotte on the next trip of the tour. Yeah. So how many extra tour dates do you have, and how can people, if they want to buy tickets, how can they go about coming to see you?
Go to Live Nation, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, Facebook. I post the dates often, so yeah, go get them.
As we close out 2014 and we move into 2015, what's next for you?
Next, I go overseas for another tour date. I want to spend the holidays in LA. I've never spent Christmas in America before.
Oh, really?
No, actually, I did once in Philly. That's a lie.
No Philly holidays?
Yeah, I did Philly once, and then I always go back overseas so I can see the whole family. But this time, I'm bringing them out to me in LA. So I'm gonna do that. And then top of the year, I can't even say what I'm doing. Let's just know that someone out there is watching what I do. Just watch what I do next. I hope it pisses you the fuck off.
If people want to stay in tune to your movement via social media, tell them how they can find you on social media.
Marsha Ambrosius, Marsha Ambrosius at MARSHAAMBROSIUS, and that's Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram. Get at me.
Hip Hop since 1987. We're live in Atlanta with a good friend from Philly, the Philadelphia area. Make sure that you hit up livenation.com so you can come check this wonderful lady out in person. I guarantee you the show is amazing, and make sure you pick up her album, Friends and Lovers.